Why should you take care driving past the man with the cane? He's deaf. He's blind. He's deaf and blind. He's physically disabled. What's the main hazard the driver of the red car, arrowed, should be aware of? Glare from the sun may affect the driver's vision. The black car may stop suddenly. The bus may move out into the road. Oncoming vehicles will assume the driver is turning right. Where would it be unsafe to overtake? On a single carriageway. On a one-way street. Approaching a junction. Traveling up a long hill. You've just passed your first practical driving test. What will you have to do if you get 6 penalty points on your license in the next 2 years? Retake only your theory test. Retake your theory and practical tests. Retake only your practical test. Reapply for your full license immediately. How should you signal if you're going straight ahead at a roundabout? Signal right on the approach and then left to leave the roundabout. Signal left after you leave the roundabout and enter the new road. Signal right on the approach to the roundabout and keep the signal on. Signal left just after you pass the exit before the one you're going to take. You're driving in a built-up area that has traffic calming measures. What should you do when you approach a road hump? Move across to the left-hand side of the road. Wait for any pedestrians to cross. Check your mirror and slow down. Stop and check both pavements. Why is a toucan crossing different from a puffin crossing? Moped riders can use it. It's controlled by a traffic warden. It's controlled by 2 flashing lights. Pedestrians and cyclists can use it together. Which vehicles are least likely to be affected by side wind? Cyclists. Motorcyclists. High-sided vehicles. Cars. You're driving in freezing conditions. What should you do as you approach a sharp bend? Coast into the bend. Apply your parking brake. Firmly use your foot brake. Slow down gently. What's the purpose of road humps, chicanes and narrowings? To separate lanes of traffic. To increase traffic speed. To allow pedestrians to cross. To reduce traffic speed. What does this sign mean? Bend to the right. Road on the right closed. No traffic from the right. No right turn. What should you do before driving into a tunnel? Switch off your radio. Take off your sunglasses. Close your sunroof. Switch on your windscreen wipers. What should you do while you're driving or riding along a motorway? Look much further ahead than you would on other roads. Travel much faster than you would on other roads. Maintain a shorter separation distance than you would on other roads. Concentrate more than you would on other roads. Where would you see a contraflow bus lane? On a dual carriageway. On a roundabout. On an urban motorway. On a one-way street. You're following two cyclists as they approach a roundabout in the left-hand lane. Where would you expect the cyclists to go? Left. Right. Any direction. Straight ahead. After a collision, someone is unconscious in their vehicle. When should you call the emergency services? Only as a last resort. As soon as possible. After you've woken them up. After checking for broken bones. You're driving at night, on an unlit road. What should you do if you're following another vehicle? Flash your headlights. Use dipped headlights. Switch off your headlights. Use full beam headlights. You're reversing into a side road. When would your vehicle be the greatest hazard to passing traffic? After you've completed the maneuver. Just before you begin to maneuver. After you've entered the side road. When the front of your vehicle swings out. When would you use the right-hand lane on a